They're on their way tonight.
13-3. Actually, there is a score. 1 point was taken away from the Iowa State team total because of unsportsmanlike conduct at 126 with Kelly. And Phil Henning is getting the boys started at 158 pounds. This is Bill Tate of Iowa State, who just made a shot at a takedown of Royce Alger and got it.
Nice start for Tate. Here's one of the athletes on Iowa State's team that they feel is the most improved attitude from last year, and he's shown it.
Tate would like to load Alger up. Alger has had a terrific year so far. He was the Midlands champion, and he's ranked 3rd in the country. But Tate taking it to him right here in the first few seconds.
He's putting a lot of pressure on him, and Alger's doing a good job just to get to his hit. And here's that tilt. He's looking for him right there.
He's got a tilt. Oh, he's up 4-0 now in favor of Tate. We've seen Alger come from behind before, and he's going to have to do it again.
Tate's doing a good job of keeping him from getting to his feet. That's where Alger wants to be, is on his feet.
158. I'm sure that Manick and Gibbons, other Iowa State coaches who are out there on the edge of the mat now, told him you're going to have to get this thing started. The match starts again. The meet starts again after that intermission.
That's right. He's done a good job of taking that arm away and preventing Alger from getting to his feet free. If the man can get to his feet with both hands free, then he can affect some kind of offense.
Now Alger has the whizzer in.
He's trying to free that leg up. Now it's the arm around the waist that's a critical factor here.
4-1, Tate.
You saw Alger get a little pressure in, then just affect the snap. There's the snap again. You'll see that again before this is over, because he'll take him down with that. Gets a little pressure in, then comes back.
But that happened on the edge of the mat, so nobody could score.
Well, he's trying to go under Tate's defense. What you saw two times was almost be able to affect the takedown from just that tie-up position by snapping his opponent down.
Bill Tate, junior from Waterloo, Columbus. He was a state champion in high school. Royce Alger was a state champion 3 times in a different division.
Well, they snapped him down again, and then the leg was blocking it, the arm was blocking it, so now he gets in behind for the takedown.
Nice move by Alger. He had to come from behind, and he has.
Well, he's trying to do the same thing that Tate did to him. Tie up an arm and then get the tilt out of it.
Locks up a hammer lock in behind. Ties the arm up. Gonna have to do something about Tate's position here. Tate
was on the wrong side. We tried to turn him over.
5-3 now. Tate leads. Good first period. Tate started fast, and now Alger is in the match.
Well, Tate needs to go back to the same thing that got him ahead. Offense. If you don't go offense on Alger, guarantee you he'll go on you.
Alger just keeps coming.
Here's that position right there where he gets in, kind of leans on his opponent, and then snaps, pops him down off of it.
And again, Alger got in his position to spin around behind. And it's a tie, 5-5.
Tied up in there, so he could use that arm against his opponent right here.
End of the first period. Tate went ahead 4-0. Alger comes back and ties it 5-5 into the first period.
Alger just pops him down. Now that arm's in there, and he has to clear that arm to get past him. He just does a little high leg. Drops one hip, pops the other leg past him. A lot of pressure into his opponent right here. Good hips. Doesn't raise himself up. That's what makes that takedown successful.
5-5. It was actually Alger's choice. He deferred. He let Tate take his choice in the second period, and Tate went down. Alger has 2 takedowns. Tate had a takedown, the first one, and a tilt. He had a near fall.
We don't see a lot of mat wrestling right now, and Alger's being fairly careful about putting pressure on Tate until he can tie up an arm. He's kind of staying in behind him. Tate isn't making that quick elevation. There's a little short sit. not a lot to hang on to right here. You know, Alger's afraid to dig his arm in too deep because Tate can get a hold of it. Now Tate's dropped his shoulder and he's tried to cut one arm through, but Alger just took his hips out of it.
And Alger lets him go, making it 6-5. Alger feels confident on his feet now. Tate has not been aggressive since the very first minute. I don't know what's going to happen. No points. And injury timeout. Charged against Tate.
Apparently got a thumb or a finger in the eye. But this is more or less to Alger's advantage, because Alger, if anything, probably tends to burn himself out a little bit by using energy before a match starts. It gives him a little break in there. There's
nice
that snap again.
Boy, a beautiful snap down.
He doesn't have it yet, but he's in deep. There's Tate trying to use the leg to come around him. Still nothing. He's got it now.
7-6. That's the first time Alger has been ahead.
You're liable to see him cutting loose here again, try for another takedown.
30 seconds to go in the second period. Big crowd, including Barry Davis there in the center, talking it up when the Iowa State wrestler ends up out of bounds. This is the heart of Iowa's lineup. They're going to have 3 #1 ranked wrestlers in a row coming up after Alger: Kistler, Chiparelli, and Goldman.
You see, right now, without the time, he doesn't want to release him because he doesn't want to let him have that point when he can't score back on him. What Tate needs to do is get his upper body upright instead of keeping his hands down there. You have to be able to change angles or change elevation. He hasn't been able to do either of those. Just warned the bottom man for stalling.
Warren Tate at the end of the period. In that period, Alger took the lead. He came back to even at the end of the first period, 5-5, and he got ahead in that one on a takedown. He's made 3 of them. Alger goes in the bottom position by choice here, leading by 1. Earlier, Tate got a tilt, but I don't think he's going to get one this time. Whoa! 2, a reversal.
Broke free, came right back in.
Well, he called it a takedown. He called it an escape. The referee called that an escape and a takedown rather than a reversal. It happened pretty fast.
He literally broke all the way free, and Tate just kind of relaxed, and then he went right back on it. He's been good out of this position, Doug. Snap's gone from right there. Just put his hands out, get the pressure back, and then just hit a little quick pop back into him.
Now 10-7 after the escape for Tate. But ever since that first minute of the match, it's been Alger. Those Hawkeyes just keep coming at you.
Yeah, they don't get the lead and then sit on it. They just try to get some more. Now there's what he got to start with. He scored with it, so here he is in good position. He's got the leg, he's got it secure, and he's got elevation. All he has to be able to do is put his opponent off balance a little bit in order to be able to affect the takedown. Doesn't want to be back down here. This is not a spot to score from.
Alger's liable to make something out of this.
He's trying to stalemate it.
10-7 in favor of Alger over Tate. Team score 13-3, Iowa over Iowa State. We're in a 158-pound match. Long shot by Alger is short.
They want him to they want Alger in Iowa to try to stay on Tate, keep the pressure on him, not let him get started in that low-level attack. He's been good at this action, the snap-down action. Gets Tate leaning at him, then pops him down.
Alger ranked number 3 in the country. Was favored here. He leads by 3. He has a little ride time, too. A minute and 11, so that would be a point.
Tate definitely has to get an offense started, not just the leaning, not the sparring. He's got to get an offense going. Time's running out on him.
He has a leg, but it doesn't look as if he can make enough out of it because we're almost at the end of the match. Single leg by Alger. That should secure it. No takedown. 10-7. Riding time makes it 11. And the Hawkeyes win another one. 158 pounds. It's Royce Alger, 11. And Bill Tate, 7.
He was tired of that match. He had to come back, didn't he?
Team scores 16-3 in favor of the Hawkeyes over the Cyclones.